Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mel Soul on the driving range at Club de Golf Malinalco on Thursday, the 4th of January 2018. And on Thursdays, we talk about Technical Thursdays. So I want to talk about the technique that's going to help you with your golf game. And I want to talk about something a little bit more cerebral and a little bit more almost out of this world kind of thing, and that is trying to teach your body the correct sequence and how to get the feel of it. Now that might sound complicated, but it's actually fairly simple, but it's very, very important if you're trying to learn the golf swing. You know, the golf sequence in the swing is like baking a cake. So imagine you're going to bake a cake, so you put out the flour, and you put out the salt, and you put out the milk, and you put out the nuts and the raisins, and you put out all your ingredients, but you don't put them together in the right order. So you take the milk and you put it in the oven, and when that comes out, you put the flour in, and then you put it back in the oven, and then you sprinkle some raisins and dates, and you wonder why you didn't get a cake. So you've got to do everything in the right sequence, and the golf swing is no different. So the sequence is to start the backswing with the chest. The downswing is with a little bump and getting the body rotation and a good extension and through. And I've got lots of videos talking about that. But a lot of students really struggle with getting that sequence right, and the majority of golfers tend to start the downswing with their arms, and that's why you hit behind the ball, and that's why you've got no distance. And I see a lot of videos where you get a negative shaft lean at impact, so you're adding loft. How do you teach your body this? Your body learns in a certain way, so you need to do the slow. And I've said this a million times while I'm teaching. The slower you do it, the quicker your body learns. So when you're at home, stand there and just practice turning your chest. 1, 2. Almost close your eyes and feel what does this sensation feel like. My hands are very soft, and then as I continue the turn, my wrists automatically hinge because my grip is soft. Now, the start of the downswing, I want to get the proprioceptors in my brain to be firing in the right sequence. So from here, I want to just do that. Just feel, okay, what does that feel like to do that? Well, I feel, at least I do, that this pressure from the ground, where I'm pushing from the ground, I'm feeling it in my feet. And that little move across there is created with pressure in my feet. Now, if I'm just swinging the club like this, I'm not going to feel that, so it's going to be lacking. So I want you to feel, okay, what does that feel? What does that weight shift feel like? Where does my weight go? It goes from the inside of this foot to the outside of this foot. Do everything slowly in that manner as often as you can. When you're at home, you're sitting watching TV, have a club nearby, pick it up and just feel. Go get a little short club, just the grip will be just as good. And you want to feel this. Teach your body that this is how the downswing starts, is that little move there, and then the body rotation as you're coming through. Do all of that in the right sequence, and now your body starts understanding. So when you go to the range and you can do your practice swings here, you want to feel, okay, from here, I'm going to do the little bump, and I'm going to go through. When I do my backswing, I'm going to feel it with my chest, and through. So when I go to the ball, I want to feel this nice turning of my chest. I felt pressure in my feet, pushing to get the weight shift and body rotation. Don't be in a hurry. Do it slowly. Do it as often as you can. You'll improve your golf game.